Hey Taurus, welcome back. Hi. I know you guys haven't, some of you guys, especially if you don't follow me on Facebook, haven't heard from me in quite some time. So I am back, Taurus, with your February 2019. And we're just going to jump into it and see what is going on with the Taurus game for 2019. Now, Taurus, since I have been gone for quite some time, I did do a pre-shuffle on you guys to just kind of get in and dig in to see what is going on with Taurus, what has been going on. I have not shuffled the cards in over a month now. I have been going through a lot of changes. So I'm gonna get your cards out here first, Taurus, and then I'm gonna talk about what I was able to pick up in the pre-shuffle, and then we'll talk about the cards that's on the table. All right, Taurus, baby? All right. Okay. All right, Taurus. Okay. All right. I'm gonna just set this right here, Taurus. I want to pull some theme cards for this month for you guys, so I'm gonna do that. Overall theme for Taurus for the month of 2018. All right. Well, Taurus, it looks like the overall theme for the month, let's talk about that since it's right here in my face, Taurus. I don't have a lot of room on this small table. Nevertheless, the show must go on. So let's talk about it. What I see here is the overall theme Taurus game, is that, quite honestly, Taurus, you or someone else, and I also picked this up in the pre-reading, so this make a lot of sense here. So maybe I should, not the pre-reading, the pre-shuffle, pre-reading, pre-shuffle, whatever, but it actually make a lot of sense. So what I'm gonna do, Taurus, is first of all, I'm gonna talk about what I picked up in your pre-shuffle, in your pre-reading, to warm myself back up with the Taurus energy. All right, so what I was able to pick up is what I felt like, Taurus, for February, is that I felt like that as you release things this month, Taurus, should you decide to do that, then I feel like you will be pleasantly surprised at what you will be able to manifest because of what you have let go, Taurus. Okay, again, should you choose to do this, because it's right here. It's right here too. But like I said, I could see it in the pre-shuffle. And it's what I was able to pick up in the pre-shuffle, especially the women. There are some women who are refusing to see something that is right in front of their face. You know, I was able to sense and pick up on a broken household, a broken family dynamic, family relationship, you know, and it was really strong that the women, you know, was choosing or is choosing to turn a blind eye, and that, you know, it's very prevalent that a male or the males, you know, are the ones that's pushing for this release, for this to, you know, to come out of a relationship, out of a marriage, out of playing some type of balancing act, possibly between two or more parties. Okay, I was able to pick that up, and that's why I say, should you choose to let go this month, Taurus, you know, you'll be really surprised at what you will be able to manifest, or what will manifest once you choose to let this go. Choose to come out of like the lies, the gossip, the fighting, the illusions that others are placing up on you, or you someone else. Okay, whatever this is. Okay. And yes, I did see options opening up drastically. But again, there is a choice here that has to be made, because someone knows that the changes are here, have been here, or that they are on their way, and someone here is choosing to turn a blind eye. Again, we are talking about the pre-shuffle. I have not even started talking about what's on this table, Taurus, you know. But you know, also in the pre-shuffle, I was able to sense that Taurus, you know, another party, like, they can't, like, produce without your effort, or you them. Okay, whoever this other party is, or these other parties are, they cannot produce without like your effort, without your input, without your help. So that told me, you know, right then and there, that there is, you know, that Taurus, you or someone else is a very important part of something that someone else is able to keep together, keep going on, keep alive, keep fruitful. Okay, you are a very important part of that, and without you, they are not able to produce without you. Now, for some of you, this is just outright drama, you know, balancing, you know, third party, whatever that third party is. This could be work, this could be a relationship, but someone is not able to produce without the help of someone else here. I was able to pick that up very clearly, Taurus. Now, for some of y'all, again, this is because, again, I was able to pick up on like broken household, broken family dynamic. Some of y'all, this is outright drama, outright a fight. And should you choose to let go of any type of, you know, being balanced, gossip, fighting, lies, Again, illusions, delusions, whatever it is, if you choose to let it go, then that'll be a good thing that this person is not able to be fruitful without you, because what this person is trying to, the fruit that this individual is trying to bear is not of good cause anyway. Now, on another hand, for some of you all, again, broken home, broken family dynamics, this is a family situation, and I instantly felt like some of you, with this other party not being able to produce without you, not being able to keep something alive without you, Taurus, I just felt like some of you guys need to like tread lightly and be careful, especially if like this has to do with like children, because personally, I do not recommend anyone running off and like leaving their children behind, Now, if this is to like take some sort of step back to like better your life or to better your circumstances, because possibly some of y'all juggling money, juggling jobs, and this has nothing to do with a relationship. The home is breaking down because of finances, okay? So for those of you on that end of the stick, if you have to take a step back to better your life or better your circumstances for the family, I definitely understand that. But other than that, like, I'm not advocating anybody leave like their children behind and not help with their children to run off with a third party. I'm not advocating for that at all, okay? Let's be clear, but I did see that. Okay, so that is a possibility for some of you all that is exactly what is happening in the pre-shuffle. Yeah, and again, I just feel like it's the males that's trying to initiate something, while a woman or the women are trying to turn a blind eye. But again, this woman knows that it's here, it's coming, or it's on the way. I was also able to pick up very strongly on Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, air, especially Libra and Gemini, and very, 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 very strong Leo and Aries vibes, okay? So, yeah, that's the pre-shuffle. Now, when we get to what's here on the table, talking about the theme of the month, what we have is advocate here, and this is about, especially with me doing a pre-shuffle and me being able to see straight exactly what this is, I feel like someone here got into a situation, got into a relationship for personal gain, and now it's just falling apart. And that is probably going to be the person that is trying to turn a blind eye. But someone here is ready to come out of this situation, out of this family dynamic, possibly out of this marriage. Or possibly just need to take a step back, because we do have children on the table and we do have damsel here on the table. Again, this could be someone needed to take a step back because the family is falling apart due to finances here, okay? Some of you all may just have someone who is just way too dependent upon you, Taurus, and this is why you are ready to lead a situation. Someone just they are just way too dependent, as if they are a child. Some of you all from the pre-shuffle, you absolutely need to step back and get yourself together for the sake of your family, for the sake of your children, okay? Because there is some distress here on finances, on being able to take care of children. Some of y'all got somebody, again, that is just way too damn dependent upon you, Taurus, or you them, like just a damsel in distress. They are very childlike, you know, and someone has got into this situation for wow, and then you got companions sitting right behind that. So like I said, again, somebody is just in this situation or got into this situation for the wrong reasons, okay? They got into this situation for the wrong reasons. And it has and it is putting too much financial pressure on someone here. So it's man, someone is someone wanted to be rescued here. I just keep picking up now that this is really, really strongly financial, Taurus. Somebody wanted to be rescued here. Damsel in distress. They are very childlike. They are extremely dependent upon somebody else for some type of physical security here, okay? With the child here as the theme for the month, Taurus. It's as if they do not want to, or they cannot provide for themselves. This is more of a want to provide for themselves, though, Taurus, to be quite honest with you. And someone has, you can see here, the damsel waiting for the night, okay? Waiting for the night to come in and save, you know? Waiting for the night to provide for you, seduced by romantic illusions. The night comes in seduced by romantic delusions. This damsel and this night go hand in hand. This is like peanut butter and jelly right here, you know? So absolutely, yeah. So that's the theme here. That's the theme here for the month, Taurus. And that's crazy because it goes hand in hand with what I was able to pick up with the pre-shuffle here. So let's talk about what's actually on the table. Just to show y'all this, because I'm about to put this to the side. This is the Ace of Autumn. Okay, so I'm going to just put this to the side. You know, I feel like someone here, it's like they are trying, or they hold on, Taurus. Let me soak it in, baby. Let me soak this in on the table. Okay, first of all, someone here is definitely in their head about how they can provide, how to keep the household going, okay? Now we can see here possibly a mother figure here who is trying to decide, or she's not trying to decide, but she is in her head about how to take care of things, because there are a lot of responsibilities here. There are a lot of responsibilities here. They are, okay. Past, present, future, they just said. This wasn't my idea when I laid these cards out, but Spirit just said past, present, future. For some reason, I went straight here to this middle row. And they said past, present, future. So what I can see here in the past is that something has come down. It is coming down, and someone really doesn't want it to come down, because you can see here in the present that someone is in their head about providing, because there is a lot that there's a lot that has to be taken care of, that needs to be taken care of, Taurus, and there's a lot of stress on that. But I can see here in, you know, the past, but I don't know if it's really the past. It's kind of like the past, but it's kind of like the present too. I'm feeling like, you know, because even in the pre-shuffle, Taurus, I was able to pick up somebody like they know that this is here, but they do not want to see it for what it is. But this tower coming, baby. And somebody know it because they're in their head about everything here in the prison that has to be taken care of. Listen. Somebody got into a situation for the wrong reasons right here. Right here with the Sun card. They thought that these plans was going to work out. I also said that I was picking up on in the pre-shuffle, I was picking up on very strong Leo, and I think I said Aries vibes. But this is the Leo card here, the Sun card, Taurus. And, you know, this Sun card talks about plans working out perfectly and things like that, you know. But this Sun card, it's in reverse, baby. It, you know, for the past. So this is what happened in the past. Somebody thought that something was going to work out, but then guess what? The Tower moment. This all sitting right here in the past. Somebody thought that something was going to work out, but not so much here in the past. But I feel like this Tower moment is teetering between the past and the right now. The past and the present is teetering. You know, you know, somebody's like trying to hold this together. You know, somebody is really trying to. Damn it, are they trying to hold it together? When I say trying to hold this sun up, somebody trying to hold this sun up. You hear me? Somebody trying to hold it up. Right here, baby. Right here, somebody trying to hold it up. But it's a wrap. Listen. Because you can see here in the future of this situation that, man, ooh wee. All right, some of y'all, it could be Sagittarius, okay. I also, you know, and also Taurus, this could very well be you here showing up as the queen here. You either are trying not to see this situation coming, see this tower coming, or you are the one that's in your head about taking care of all of these responsibilities right here. And you got into a situation for the wrong reason. You or somebody else, you know, I don't know. You know, one thing about these readings, Taurus, is that things can overlap. Some of this could be your issue, and some of this could be the person you're dealing with issue. But anyway, now I am picking up on very strong Sagittarius. So now we have all of the fire signs. We have Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius here. Like I said before, I was picking up on air as well. I specifically remember saying Libra and Gemini, but you know, again, it could be any air sign. Okay. But you know, whoever this is that got into this situation for the wrong reasons, you know, because Spirit has told me past, present, and future, I didn't put this out here like this, but this is what they said. This situation is whoever is trying to stop this from tearing down is going to come down, baby. Okay. It's going to come down because somebody got into a situation for the wrong reasons. And you know, once this all break down and fall down, someone here may actually, especially for those who really don't want this to end and come down, some of you all, again, might be relieved, I'm feeling like, okay, with this Six of Winter here, positive changes being on the way. I also picked that up in the pre-shuffle that we talked about here earlier in the video. Some of you all might be relieved, you know, because it was too much pressure, or it is too much pressure, you know. But for the most part, you know, this tower is going to come falling down, Taurus, because somebody got into this situation for the wrong reasons. They got into this situation absolutely for the wrong reasons, period. This fire, air, or this earth sign got into the wrong, got into this situation for the wrong reasons. And somebody, it's becoming too much stress on them to keep the boat afloat. Okay, we saw that in the theme. I talked about that in the pre-shuffle, and it's here in the reading with the Sun card and then the Tower card, with the Eight of Winter and then the Eight of Spring, and then we got the Queen of Pentacles here. Taurus, is this you sitting here in the middle, like it's right here on the table, baby? I feel like also too, Taurus, especially for those of you dealing with a fire sign, you know, sun, moon, horizon, whatever, that this person pushed and pushed and pushed this issue, and because they were getting into it for the wrong reasons, and they made something happen, you know, and now the boat it's about to sink, Taurus, baby. Someone here is absolutely feeling like they made the wrong decisions. They moved too fast, and what they thought was going to work out, it's not working out. And there is division here on the table. Now I'm looking right here. I'm not going across past, present, future. Now I'm looking at it in a parallel way. I know that that's not the correct term, but I also know that this is horizontal. So listen, you know, I have been out of college for quite some time, okay? But right here with this tower coming down, we got all this stress in the middle and then division at the end. Listen, I have read it across. I have read it like this. I have read it horizontal, and I'm telling you, like, the Sun card with the Queen of Pentacles here, you know, and then division right here. It don't matter which way I turn this, you can see right here the Tower coming down, the Queen of Pentacles, and then whoever manipulated this situation and got somebody on board with something here that now it's falling apart if I go up. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm going all the different ways here. And this fire sign seemed to really have really did the pushing for something. It's really strong fire with pushing for something here to happen. Really strong fire. Somebody really had a lot of passion with pushing for something to happen, or pushing to make something happen, and now it's falling apart. So that is what I have for you, Taurus, for the month of February. I definitely see some relationship changes, and I see someone deciding to like come out of some type of juggling act here, where all of these responsibilities being on their plate and multitasking all of these situations that they actually cannot handle, and it's causing them a lot of stress. Be that balancing the home, be that balancing money. For a lot of you guys, and some of you all, is relationship. I don't really sense relationship on the table now, but relationship came in the pre-shuffle. So it did come up, but I don't see it. I don't feel it here. Okay, I feel mostly monetary here. Okay, so anyway, that is what I have for you, Taurus. I will see you guys next time. Bye.